Hey guys, it's jaw dropping, and we're back with a bootylicious workout for you. Let's get Peach perfect. Hey, we're gonna get started with some standing footwork.
So we're gonna start with our feet in Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Keeping your heels squeezing together. You can take your hands to your hips, jean in the arms, high V, low V, whatever you prefer. Keeping the heels squeezing together. We lift the heels up high, we lower the heels down. We lift and lower. For 8 and lower, 7 and lower, 6 and lower, 5. Keep pulling the belly button in and up underneath those lower ribs, keeping the heels squeezing together. We're here for 3 and lower, 2 and lower, lift and hold. Now we pulse, we lift up an inch, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. From here, keeping the heels squeezing together. We're gonna bend the knees out into a plie. We go into a small squat, lowering halfway down. Squeezing the glutes as we lift up onto the toes. We lower halfway down. Squeeze the thighs together and lift. 4, 6, and lift. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, lift. 1, lift. Lower it halfway down. Pulses with the hips. We go down an inch. Down it, still squeezing the glutes. Can you tuck your tailbone underneath? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it halfway down. We're here for 8, 7. Can you sink it 1 inch further down? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we pulse it up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 4, 6, 5. Heels still squeezing together. Onto the toes. 3, 2. And when we stand it all the way up first, then we drop the heels halfway down. How we doing?
Girl,
Alright, feet are hip distance apart and parallel. We're gonna do the same thing. Whatever hand position you prefer. Tucking the tailbone slightly underneath us, pulling the belly button up underneath the lower ribs. Here we go. Heels lift and lower. Heels lift and lower. For 8 and lower. 7 and lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 5, lower. 4, and lower. 3, and lower. 2, and lower. And lift and hold. Now we pulse. We go up an inch, up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 8, 7. Can you stay at the very top? 6. Can you squeeze through the inner thighs? Or 5, 4, 3, 2. Heels stay lifted. Same thing. We're going into a narrow squat. So we sink it halfway down. Squeeze the glutes and lift. 4, 7, and lift. 6, and we lift. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink it halfway down. Pulses for 8, 7, 6. Can you lift the heels up a little higher? 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold 1. We're here. 8, 7. Sink it a 1 inch further down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Still squeezing the glutes. Still tilting the tailbone underneath you. Last 3, 2, and 1. We stand all the way up. Heels drop. We shake it out. Body is getting warm from here. Feet are wider than our hips. We externally rotate our feet. Toes point out. Heels pull in. Same thing. From here, both heels lift and lower. We lift and lower. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 5, lower. 4, lower. 3, lower. 2, lower. Lift and hold. Now we pulse it up. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop the heels down. Lift them right back up. From here, we bend the knees, sink it halfway down into a sumo squat, squeeze the glutes together, and we lift. Lower halfway down, squeeze together, and lift. 4, 8, and lift. 7, lift. 6, lift. 5, lift. 4, core still pulling in together. 3, lift. 2, lift. 1, lift, sink it halfway down. From here, pulses going down an inch. Down an inch. 6, 5, 4, 3. Great job. 2, hold 1. Right heel drops, right heel lifts. Left heel drop, left heel lift. Now we switch. Right and left. Right and left. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Means the muscles are working. Trying new things. Last 3, 2, 1. We stand it up nice and tall. We shake it out. How we feeling, Jen?
Girl, all you doing is like this.
Alrighty. Great job, everybody. Killing it. So here we go. We're going to take it down to the floor. There we go. Down to your mat, down to the floor.
Where at floor you might have mat.
From here, we're gonna lay all the way, we're gonna lay all the way down. Alrighty, we're gonna go into bridging. So, go ahead.
You're gonna tuck your feet in towards your tailbone. We want to try to keep the knees in line with our hips. Arms are long next to you, pressing down into the floor. Nice wide collarbone. Belly button draws into the spine. Nice deep inhale, exhale, hips lift all the way up. Really squeezing those glutes up at the top. Tilting that pelvis towards you, belly button the spine. Now let's go into some pulses to the ceiling. Lift the hips up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. We exhale, exhale. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take it all the way back down to the floor. Take a deep inhale. Belly button goes up underneath those little ribs. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hips lift. From here, can we take the hips halfway down, all the way up? Halfway down, all the way up. 5, and lift. 4, and lift. 3, imagine you're squeezing a penny in between those glutes, so keep those glutes squeezing together. Last 2. Last 1, hips stay lifted. Can you lift up 1 more inch? Can you squeeze the glutes together and breathe? We're here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We melt the spine down, hips come down last. Oh, Jessica.
All right.
Is there more?
Yes. All righty. We take a deep inhale from here. Belly button goes down towards the floor, then up underneath the low ribs. Breathing deeply through the nose. 3, 2. Big exhale. Hips lift up. Can we bring our right leg to tabletop? Right foot comes down. Left leg lifts and lowers. Right leg lifts and lowers. Keeping the hips nice and steady and even on both sides for 5 and lower. Left leg lifts and lowers. For 4 and lower. 4 and lower. Hips don't drop. We're just isolated from the hip joint with our legs. Last 2 and lower. 2 and lower. Can you lift your right leg up to tabletop? Hold it here. If you would like an extra progression, right leg can go straight into the ceiling. We hold it here, single leg, glutes. We're here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot comes down, hips come all the way down, and relax here and breathe. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale like you're blowing through a straw. How we doing? And exhale.
Take a break when you need one.
Here we go. Take a deep inhale, other side. 3, 2, and 1. Hips lift. Left leg lifts up to tabletop, or you can take it up to 90. From here, we're just gonna hold it here for 8, 7. Can you push down into that right foot, lifting the hips up a little higher? Can you squeeze that right glute? Can you squeeze the left glute for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot comes down, hips come down. We shake it out and breathe.
Ooh,
Inhaling and exhaling.
How we doing? I feel it.
Alrighty, we got one more. We're gonna go back to both feet on the ground. Here we go. Combination moves. Belly button to the spine. Take a deep inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hips lift. Now from here, we're gonna drop the hips halfway down. Lift the hips all the way up. Halfway down and lift. Halfway down and lift. For 8, 7, and lift. 6, we lift. 5, keeping the glutes squeezing together the entire time. Last 4, 3, 2, we lifted whole here. Now can we do 1-inch pulses? Lifting up to the ceiling, up to the ceiling, up to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really pushing the hips up to the ceiling. Last 2. And we lifted whole. Last 8,
7. You squeeze the glutes closer together, really pinching that penny, squeezing the dollar bill. 3, 2, 1, hips down.
Ooh, you can take the knees side to side if you need to. You can draw them into the chest. Woo. Woo. I felt
that one.
I felt that one.
Alrighty.
Woo. Side lying. One of our favorites.
So we're gonna be on our right side to start. Just pick whatever side you prefer. From here,
We have options. So, for the arms, you can lay down nice and flat. You can prop yourself up. Or go into your forearm for that next challenge up.
alright.
I'm choosing now.
Okay.
So, you want to start off lining yourself up nice and long. Legs will come to tabletop. Knees will be in front of you, nice and bent. Belly button drawn into the spine. We're going to lift up that side oblique. So right underneath the side abs, we're going to lift it up, have a little mouse house somewhere for Jerry to run away from Tom. And when you're ready, belly button's drawing in. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale, top leg lifts up. Try to keep it parallel with the floor. We're going to hold it here. Now keeping that leg parallel, can you lift it up a little bit higher? Awesome. Now pulses to the ceiling, lift the leg up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. Nice. Exhale, exhale. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Now we're going to dip the knee down, lift the heel up. Try to flex that foot, bring the toes forward. If you can you lift that knee up 1 more inch high, really lifting that heel to the ceiling, feel that side glute activating. Now pulses to the ceiling, lift up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you dip that knee a little more? 4, belly button the spine. 2, 1, drop that leg down, let it rest.
Woo!
You can take that top fist, pat it out if you need to.
Do we got more?
There's always more.
Ooh.
All right. Now, this time, top leg comes up to hip height to start. Belly button draws into the spine. Gonna point that toe away from us. Extend that leg out long. Lucky you ain't hit me. Now, keeping that leg as long as possible. Checking on that table, that mouse house, belly button spine. With that toe, we're gonna draw little orange side circles. With the toe, little oranges. 4, 6.
Keeping the shoulders stacked one on top of each other and the hips stacked.
4, 3, 2, hold 1. Now let's reverse. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee in.
Ooh.
Drop it on down. Pat it
Baby
out.
felt that one.
Girl,
Really started shaking.
I got one more. I got one more in me.
Woo!
Okay.
We're gonna get through this together, y'all. Let's get it.
All right, boom. Same thing. Belly button draws the spine. Little mouse house, side oblique lifts up. When you're ready, deep inhale. Exhale, top leg lifts. Extend that top leg long to the center. We're gonna point that to, oh no, let's flex the foot. Little rainbows. We're gonna tap the toe in front and then tap the heel and back. Toe taps front, heel taps back. It's okay if you don't touch the floor. We're more about that motion right now. We're here at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, belly button to spine. Last 2, 1. Bend that knee in, drop it on down, pat it out. Oh my gosh.
Woo!
I can't do
Felt
any more.
the burn, baby. Felt the burn. Woo!
Okay. Abs.
Next up, we're gonna go back laying flat on our back. Looking up at the ceiling, at the sky. Arms are nice and long next to you. Belly button pulls down towards the floor, and then imagine hooking it up underneath the lower ribs. From here, lower back is heavy onto the ground. Right leg lifts up to tabletop. Left leg lifts up to meet it. Making sure your knees are directly over your hips. And you can see the tips of your toes in your vision. And your shins are straight from kneecap to ankle bone. From here, we're gonna float our arms up 2 inches by the hips, reaching through the fingertips. If you would like an extra challenge, we're gonna lift our head, neck, and chest up off of the mat. From here, we're gonna start pumping our arms up an inch, down an inch. If you're jiggling 2 basketballs or paddling through water. Now we're gonna take a deep inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're taking that extra challenge, can you curl from the broad line, lifting your shoulders up a little higher? We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. For another progression, we take the legs straight to the ceiling, 90 degrees. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. For another added progression, we lower the legs down to 45. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We relax all the way down. Nice and slow. How we feeling? Blood is pumping through the body. Warmed it up earlier with the legs. We take a deep inhale and exhale here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale as if you're blowing hot chocolate. One more time. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Next up is single leg stretch. Same thing. We pull the belly button down towards the floor. Imagine wrapping the ribs around the belly button as if you're wearing a corset. We take our right leg to tabletop. Left leg lifts up to meet it. For an extra challenge, we float our arms up 2 inches. Double the challenge, head, neck, and chest can lift. We point the toes away from us. We're going to start by taking our right leg straight across from us, pointing that leg straight out. Then we switch legs and hold here. Now we're going to keep going. We switch and switch and switch and switch. We're here 8 and 8 for 7, 7, 6 and 6, 5 and 5. Can you curl your head, neck, and chest up a little bit more? 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Both legs to tabletop. We lower everything down nice and slow. We breathe in. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale as if you're blowing good strong. Bringing the heart rate down. One more time. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Feeling the ribs laterally expand. Front, back, and side to side. Next up is scissors. Belly button pulls down towards the floor. Ribs wrap around the belly button. We take our right leg straight up to the ceiling. Left leg lifts up to the ceiling to meet. From here, we point through our toes, really pointing our feet away from us. Same thing for those extra challenges. Arms can float up. Head and neck and chest can float up. We lower the right leg down slightly. So a 45-degree angle. Then we switch legs. And switch. And switch. And switch. For 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5.
Almost there.
4. We breathe and breathe. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. We relax here. Woo! I felt my legs shaking through that one. One more time. We take a deep inhale and exhale. Feel free to back off or ease off anytime you need, and feel free to rejoin us at any time. From here. How we feeling? We want to keep going with the ab series?
Girl, you gotta hit that crisscross.
Alright.
That corset maker. The
From
toe
here.
ball shape.
We're going to work on our obliques by doing old school bicycles or crisscross. We take our right leg to tabletop. Left leg lifts up to meet it. From here, we lift the head, neck, and chest up. Hands go behind the head, elbows out wide. Pushing the back of your head into your hands, you open your elbows up wider and push your armpits forward. From here, right leg goes straight across the room to that 45-degree angle you found earlier. Right armpit goes to left knee, crunching over. Then we switch both arms and legs. And we switch, and switch, and switch. Feel free to go at your own pace. We're here 8, and 8, 7, 7. Imagine we're crunching and lifting. So we lift and crunch for 4.
Really wring out the abs right now.
3, 3, 2, 2.
Don't forget to breathe.
1 and 1. We relax all the way down. Woo. Take a deep inhales and deep exhales. One more time, deep inhale, deep exhale. Great job, everybody. We're gonna start.
It's about time for us to get back to those glutes.
So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Alright.
All right. Other side. It's time for our left. Go into the camera. Oh. Did I do this side?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so this is the other side.
Oh, there we go.
Now switching over to the left side. We're gonna have our elbow underneath our shoulder. If we're gonna be up here to that next level, you can lay down onto your hand, propping yourself up, or lay down onto your arm. Legs will come up to tabletop, making sure you're shoulder over shoulder and hip over hip, so one hip is not in front of the other one. Belly button draws into the spine, lifting up that little mouse house, making sure not to sink down into the mat. Here we go, nice deep inhale, exhale, top leg lifts up. Making sure that it's parallel with the floor to start. We're going to flex that foot, toes to the nose. Perfect. Holding it here, keeping that leg as parallel as possible, keep it up a little bit higher. Belly button strong in, mouse house, deep inhale, let's pulse the leg up. We lift up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, don't forget to breathe. 4, 4, 3, 2, hold 1. Now knee dips down, heel lifts up. Still staying hip over hip, belly button spine. Let's take that leg up a little bit higher if you can. Pulses to the ceiling, lift up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. 4, 8, exhale, exhale. 7, can you drop that knee a little more, lift that heel a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop it down, pat it out if you need it.
So fire that one.
Woo! And there's still more. So
All
back
right.
we go.
We got this team. Let's get it.
Belly button draws into the spine. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Top leg lifts up. Now we're going to extend that leg long in front of us across to the other side of the room. Pointing that toe away. Keeping that belly button drawn in. Lift out of that mouse house. Circles any direction. 4, 8, 7, 6. Little oranges. 5. Can you lift that leg a little higher? 4, 3, 2. Hold 1, let's reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh my gosh, the burn. 4, 2, 1. Bend that knee to tabletop, drop it down. Oh my gosh.
As you can see, I was shaking, so it is working.
Woo, all the shakes and quakes. All right, one more. We got those little rainbows. So here we go. Belly button draws in. Mouse house. Deep inhale. Exhale. Woo, leg lifts up. Extend that leg long across the room. We're going to flex the foot, toes to the nose, toes tap forward, heel taps to the back. Rainbow toes tap forward, rainbow heel taps back. 4, 8, 7, 6. You're going to feel that joint, that ball and socket moving. That's what I'm trying to say. We're here. 3, 2. Last one. Bend that knee to tabletop. Drop it on down. Woo! All right. Wow, this feels so, especially my good side, it feels so much easier. All right, quadruped next. So when you're ready, you're gonna meet us in an all fours position with the hands underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Awesome, you wanna make sure you got enough space behind you to extend your leg out without tapping anything, like knees to the wall. Perfect. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, belly button draws into the spine. Gonna have a nice neutral back, so no rounding, no arching. Nice and neutral. Looking down between the hands.
Pushing into the earth with the middle of your palms. Belly button up towards the ceiling, up underneath the lower ribs. We lift our right arm up towards the wall.
Yeah, might as well start there.
Okay. Right arm lifts up towards the ceiling, shoulder height. Left leg lifts up towards the ceiling, hip height. Reaching out of the fingertips, reaching out of the big toe. We're here. 8, 7. Can you lift your leg and arm up a little bit higher? 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently we place both hand and knee back down onto the mat. Shaking it out. Take a deep inhale. Now, to protect our wrists, I want you to push the mat away or push the earth away so your shoulders are lifted up to the ceiling. From here, belly button goes up underneath the lower ribs by pulling in towards the spine, then up towards the heart. We're going to lift our right arm up off of the mat. Left leg lifts up off of the mat.
If you need to, you can always place your right hand back down. From here, we're gonna pulse the arm and leg up towards the ceiling at the same time. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hand and both knees come back down onto our mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale from here. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale. Other side, belly button goes up into the lower ribs. We lift, pushing the earth away. We lift the left arm up, right arm lifts up to match. We hold here, working on centering, balance, and control. We're here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands and both knees come back down. We have pulses in. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. One more time. Push the earth away. Deep inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Belly button goes up towards the spine. Left arm lifts up. Right leg lifts up to match. We pulse the arm and leg up an inch. Up an inch. Up an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands and both knees come back down. If you like, you can push yourself into a child's pose for a second.
I think you're taking it easy on us. I feel like crossover should be next.
All right. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Meet me back in quadruped. If you need to, you can always come down onto your forearms to brace your core and spine a little bit more. But here we go. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Let's get it. We're going to start with the right leg. Imagine you're trying to kick up towards the ceiling. So right leg lifts up straight up to the ceiling. Crosses over our left leg. Crosses back up to the right and taps back in. So we go right, cross, light, and lower. Right, cross, lift, and lower. We lift, cross, lift, and lower. 7 more. Lift, cross, lift, and lower. 6, lift, cross, lift, lower. 5, lift, cross, lift, lower. 4, lift, cross, lift, lower. 3, lift, cross, lift, lower. 2, lift, cross, lift, and hold. Now we're going to do pulses. We kick up and up. I want you to kick from the heel for 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeezing that right glute. Don't lean to the left. 2, and 1. We lower all the way down. We shake it out and breathe. How we doing? Feeling the glutes?
Why'd I do that to myself?
Woo! Baby! Booty gonna be big. Let's get it! Left side. Take a deep inhale. Starting with our donkey kicks. Belly button pulls up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. From here, we're gonna kick our left leg up towards the ceiling. We cross it over to the right. We lift right back up. And we come down. We lift, cross, lift, and lower. Lift, cross, lift, and lower. 4, 7, cross, lift, and lower. 6, cross, lift, and lower. 5, making sure we're not leaning over to our right side. We're here. 4, cross, lift, lower. 3, cross, lift, lower. 2, cross, lift, lower. We lift, cross, lift, and hold. Pulse the left leg up. 10, 9, 8. Squeezing that left glute. Lean to your left for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We relax all the way down. Woo. Great job, everybody. Killing it, rocking it out.
Thanks for hanging in there with us.
We're so close to the finish line. Alrighty.
What could be left? Let's get up, man. Let's hold some lunges. Oh, to Scooter, and we're out of here.
Alrighty.
So you're gonna need to stand up nice and tall.
Well, before we do that, let's do a couple side bends.
Heard that.
Here we go.
Hands go behind the head. Feet are wider than our hips. We turn the toes out. Heels pull into our external rotation. Keeping your hips and lower body nice and still. We're moving from the obliques, so from our side ribs. We're gonna take our right elbow to our right hip. And then we lift right back up. Keeping the belly button pulled in. Inhale over to your left. Exhale back to center. Inhale over to the right. And exhale back to center. To the left. And lift. 4, 5. And lift. 5. And lift. 4. And lift. 4. And lift. 3. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 2. Lift. 1. Lift. 1. And lift and hold. Arms come down. We shake it out and breathe. All right.
All right.
Take it away.
Lunges. You're gonna meet me with the feet parallel, hip distance apart. Side view. Gonna go with our right foot. So you can do the hands on the hips, genie, out, I don't care. Belly button's gonna stay drawn in the entire time. Nice deep inhale and exhale. We're gonna take our right knee behind us into our lunge. Making sure to reach that knee down to the ground. You really want a 90-degree angle here. Awesome. Now we're gonna just come all the way up, back down. 4, 7, and up. We got 6, 5. Belly button draws in. 4. Try to keep that tailbone tucked underneath you slightly. Last 2. Last 1, we stay down. Pulses up an inch and down an inch. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't be too mad at me in a second. Last 2. Hold 1. Now scooter, I want you to take some weight into your front foot. You're gonna bring that back leg forward, meets the front, and back out. We go forward and out. Forward and out. 4, 8, 7. Keep squatted down a little bit deeper. 4, 6. Squaring those hips off. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Come on in. Stand up tall.
Felt all of that.
Another side. So shake it out, pat it out. Woo, whew. Adjust my pants. All right, here we go.
Let's get it, y'all.
Left side and we're done. So same thing. Belly button draws in. Find the arm position that works for you. Nice deep inhale. Left side. Left knee goes back behind you. And then we lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Or maybe an exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. I don't know. Just breathe. We're here 8. Maybe that seems wrong. We got 5. That seems better.
Yeah.
4. 3. Instructors can't count. I'm one of them. Last 2. Hold it down. Pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Belly button draws in. 3, 2. Hold 1. Little weight forward. Now scooter. We bring that leg forward and out. Inhale forward. Exhale out. 4, 8. Woo. 7. Belly button in. 4. Only 3. Last 2. Bring it in for 1. Stand up tall. Shake it on out. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Woo. Thanks for hanging with us.
Hopefully you got that work in. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We hope to see you again soon.
And another workout video, another video. Check them all out.
And jaw dropping is out.